This is an example of the rest of your slides and what they're going to look like and how you are going to show me your work and figure out who got the better deal. So in this question, I have Mrs. Klein bought 2 cans of pop or soda for 90 cents, and Mrs. Nielsen bought 24 cans for $5.60. So it's really hard to know who really got the better deal because they bought such different amounts. So we're going to find the unit rate so we can actually compare how much per can that each of the ladies spent. So I'm going to start with Mrs. Klein, and you are going to show me a spot for each person. So here's my spot for Mrs. Klein. I'm starting out with 90 cents for 2 cans. And why did I put that 90 on top? Remember back to our ed puzzle and our practice, money is always on top. So Mrs. Klein's 90 cents for 2 cans is going to turn into, when I divide it, 45 cents per can. Per 1 can, I should say. Now I'm going to set up my proportion for Mrs. Nielsen. So I'm going to make a spot for Nielsen. And I'm going to say she bought 24 cans for $5.60. So my money, my $5.60 goes on top. And that's for 24 cans. And I'm going to turn that into 23 cents for 1 can. Now, in my calculator, I actually got 0.23333 and a repeating 3. If you can remember, we are rounding because it's money to the hundredths place. Money always gets cut off at the hundredths place. My 3 on this side is not big enough to bump that 3 up. So it remains 23 cents. So now that I've gotten my unit rate, I can see that Mrs. Klein spent 45 cents per can and Mrs. Nielsen spent 23 cents per can. So Mrs. Nielsen clearly got the better deal. So I'm going to make sure that I circle Mrs. Nielsen's name, and you're going to need to do the same after you show me your 2 proportions. So I should see this a proportion set up for one person, a proportion set up for another, and a circle around the person's name that got the better deal.